If you had 1 year to dramatically transform your life, could you do it? Across this series, we'll meet the incredible people who say they can.
This time next year, I'm going to walk again.
I would have lost 10 stone.
Become a professional wrestler.
We will have a baby to complete our family.
But will their dreams end up in tears? Or triumph? You won't have to wait long to find out, because this time next year is now.
Brand new series that promises huge, life-changing transformations in a way you've never seen them before. Everybody we meet on the show will set off on just a remarkable journey to change their lives forever. But here's where I blow your minds. I'm going to send them through this door here, and then moments later, they will come back through that door there. But while it's been just an instant for us, a whole year has passed for them. Now, can they stick with their pledges and achieve their goals by this time next year? Well, let's find out. Now, a number of people who come on this show are hoping to make physical transformations, and my first guest has a very specific reason for hers. Please welcome Sarah Jane Croft from Hampshire. Sarah Jane, what are you going to do by this time next year?
This time next year, I will have lost 10 stone and be able to fit into a sexy superhero costume. Well, there's lots of reasons. The main one is the Rewind Festival. I love Rewind, the 80s festival.
Right, and everybody goes in fancy dress,
Everyone goes in fancy dress and they look amazing. And I just thought, I want to dress up next year.
Let's talk a little bit about your weight. How much do you weigh right now?
I weigh just under 25 stone. Where the weight's got bigger recently, you know, it started to become more of an issue. So going on public transport, for example, I went on a plane a couple of years ago with my daughter to Turkey, and this woman, I could see her texting, and she put, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm sat next to the fattest woman on the plane." And I saw that. She didn't obviously mean me to see it, and I probably shouldn't have been staring at someone else's phone, but it just broke my heart because I don't see myself as that.
No.
I see myself as a thin person trapped in a large body.
What would it mean to you to walk through that door, 10 stone lighter?
Getting emotional thinking about it. It's just going to feel that I'm me again. And I haven't felt that way for a long time, so, yeah. Yeah, just think I've achieved something. And I know my family and my daughter and my parents, they all worry about me. So I'm doing it not just for me, but I'm also doing it for them. My father's very ill and, you know, he's always worried about my weight. So it'd be really nice, without sounding dramatic, before he goes, because probably hasn't got that long, for him to actually see me achieving that, because then, you know, I can say, look, you know, you have seen me in a very healthy position, Dad, and he'll be pleased by that.
You know, Sarah Jane, you have every reason in the world to make this happen.
Yes.
So you lose that 10 stone.
OK.
And I'll see you this time next year.
Look forward to it.
So I genuinely have no idea how the year has gone. Has she lost 10 stone? Let's see. hits. Sarah Jane, how much have you lost?
I've lost 10 stone, 1 pound.
Yeah! Tell me, how did you manage that in a year? Because there'll be people at home sort of thinking, how can I do that? She's achieved so much.
Well, I looked at the psychology of why I was binging and why I was eating 5,500 calories a day. And
Is that how much you
that's
were
how much
eating?
I was eating.
Why was that?
Stress eating, anxiety. I looked at, you know, who I was and you know, and I thought, well, I need to change that. So
But what I mean, that's big.
it's
That's
big,
like
so I changed my job.
changing...
I did. I gave up teaching and I changed a career path into training, which I also love, but it's not as stressful. And my husband, bless him, he's fantastic. He's been such a
I
support.
thought you were going to say, I changed him. Thank goodness for that. OK.
This year we could have this year, to be honest. But yeah, I love him to bits and he's helped me diet.
So we're going to just have a quick look at the changes that you made to your eating habits. Let's have a look at this.
We had a sin cupboard that was full of things like biscuits, crisps, cake, bars. And the problem is that I would binge on that, let alone whatever I've eaten that day. So my fridge now looks very different. It's full of boxes that Pete's made up.
The main reason that we started was simply from portion size. And so we've used all the old cartons from our takeaways because we know that if we chop up all the fruit and fill it up, even if we stack the box out, we're about 330, 350 calories in a box.
I'm so lucky doing this with Peter that actually a lot of couples, if you've got a husband or a wife or a partner dieting, somebody else is eating totally different food. So it's actually quite nice that we can eat together.
So, Jen, I just wanted to show you the massive change that your body's gone through. Have a look at this. What kind of a difference has that made over the year?
What's been lovely is I've grown confidence in myself.
Actually, you came to us with a pledge a year ago.
I did.
And you wanted to wear a superhero costume.
I did. Oh, what a day.
So let's have a quick look at you at the festival.
I can't believe the difference in her today. What a transformation. She looks absolutely amazing. She looks 10 years younger, doesn't she?
But the amazing thing is that you came to lose 10 stone so you could get into that costume.
Absolutely.
But it sounds to me like you have got so much more than that.
I have. I've got my life back and I actually feel I'm living now, whereas before I think I was existing. The only sad thing is that Dad's not here to see this.
Oh, he's not. He didn't.
Didn't make it. He died at Christmas.
Oh, no.
It's been a really tough year.
I hope you feel that your dad's still with you.
I know.
And you know
He'd be
how
very
proud
proud.
he would be.
I knew I was going to do this, so I put one in here somewhere. There we go, ready.
Well done, well done.
But yeah, and he would be proud.
Yeah. Oh, well, please give it up for Sarah Jane. What an amazing woman. Thank you very much. Well done. Time for a break now, but coming up, I'll be meeting a family who hope to change their lives by this time next year with a little help from a little miracle. Don't go away. Welcome back to this time next year. Now, each and every person who walks through our doors tonight is making a year-long pledge that could change their lives forever. And the really great thing is, for us, is that a year will pass in the blink of an eye. So we get to see those results in an instant. Now, my next guests are hoping that this will be a really unforgettable year for their family. So let's find out more.
Kimberly's my daughter. She was only 16 when she had Dylan. but it didn't work out with Dylan's father. It was hard seeing Kimberly as a single mum. When Kimberly met Mick and they got together, I was over the moon because I thought now she's got a bit of stability in her life and it's a father figure for Dylan.
Michael is my son, and when he met Kim, Dylan was 4 years old, and he took to him like he was his own. They are a solid family unit, but there's a little piece of a jigsaw that's missing.
Kimberly and Mick would like a baby together to complete the family.
When we first found out Kim was pregnant in 2009, we were over the moon. And then she started to have pains, and it turned out that it was an ectopic pregnancy. So, therefore, they lost that child.
As you can imagine, it was devastating. But these things do happen, and you think, well, at least they can try again.
Kimberly managed to get pregnant a second time, but then sadly again, same thing, ectopic.
She had to have her tubes removed because of what had happened.
If she wanted to get pregnant, then would have to go to IVF. So that's what they did. They saved up. They went for the IVF. It took, but it didn't last.
I think the worst thing for me is when you see your brother, who's trying to be so strong, just crumple before you. And you just don't know what to say or do. You just want to take the pain away from them.
I think Kimberly would consider herself very unlucky to have lost the 3 babies. But on the other hand, she would say she's one of the most luckiest girls going because she's got Dylan and she's got Mick and she's got a family around her.
Please welcome Kim, Mick and 13-year-old Dylan from Leeds.
Hi.
How you doing?
Not too bad.
So nice to have you all on my sofa. Tell me what you're going to do by this time next year.
So this time next year, we will have a baby to complete our family.
So, what do you do?
I'm a nursery nurse.
Has that been tough? Because you've been trying for so long.
It was really tough going back to work and looking after everybody else's children when all I wanted to do was have my own.
Yeah.
But doing the job that I do, it's not about me anyway. You've got to leave it at the door, go in and make sure that the children come first. So that's just what you're doing. The same with Michael's job. Do you know, he's got to put everybody before himself.
Oh, yes. So, oh, my gosh, as a firefighter, it's...
Yeah.
But it's quite easy for me to switch on and off, whereas you're not quite so easy emotionally.
Quite emotional.
And financially, these IVF treatments, it's tough,
expensive,
isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So are you saving up for another one?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Dylan, at Christmas, he turned round and said, I don't want any presents for Christmas, just put the money in the baby fund. Obviously, he got presents, and I think he was happy Christmas morning when he woke up.
What kind of a brother do you think you're going to be?
Amazing.
Yeah, basically.
Basically,
just amazing.
Yeah. Brilliant.
You
blow
know
it out
the
with the
best.
water.
How much would that mean to you, Dylan?
A lot of the world. To have a younger sibling with me, you know, with my mum and Mick. It'd be amazing.
What do you think it would mean to them? Because you've seen...
It would mean a lot, because I knew there was in a lot of pain and I couldn't talk to them about it, and so I didn't really want to bring it up. And I knew it.
Because you knew that it hurt them to talk about it. It's been tough, hasn't it, on you as well? I mean, it's tough on all of you as a family.
Yeah.
So baby would mean everything, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would,
to all of you.
There were some dark days, weren't there?
Yeah.
But there were a lot of time we're sort of thinking, why us, why me, why me? But then it's like, well, why not?
Why not us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Here's to
the future.
Anyway, listen, good luck to all of you.
Thank you.
You're a really special family, and I'm really hoping and praying that your wish comes true.
Thank you.
And that by this time next year, you have your baby.
Thank you very much.
Good luck. Kim, Michael and Dylan. I really, really hope this past year's given Kim and Mick the baby news they deserve. Let's welcome them back. Little tight dress so we can see it's like a football. Oh,
4 weeks to go.
Sit down. Well done. Congratulations.
Good, innit?
And excuse me, who have you brought with you? This young man, Dylan, come on. Is it too embarrassing to give me a hug?
No,
or is that...
no.
This is great news. Were you able to enjoy it? Because, you know, you've had so many disappointments, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's literally been the last maybe 2.5 months you've enjoyed.
Yeah.
Started to enjoy it, and we've started to relax a little bit because it was like we've not got past this before.
The furthest we got before was 8 weeks.
When did you tell people? Because that's quite scary too, making it a public thing.
Yeah,
you know, you're having a baby.
Close family and friends, they knew from the get-go, because obviously IVF is quite gruelling.
Yeah.
I think this journey has made us realise that it is everybody's miracle, not just ours, and the baby means so much to everybody.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at what your friends and family think.
Today is such a special day for both Kimberly and Mick because they have tried for a baby for the last 7 years. So this is a big party to celebrate this new arrival.
It's just amazing. Never thought we'd see the day, and today's so exciting.
They've waited so long for this little bundle of joy. I can't believe only 10 weeks and we will find out girl or boy.
It's just magical to add to the family another beautiful grandchild. It's just excitement all round.
I want to talk to you, Dylan, because I know the last time I spoke to you, you know, it's like you've all been through something and you were really going through it. What was it like kind of living through this, your mother's disappointment, really?
Because obviously all the family know that she's upset, but they don't see it as much because she doesn't show it. And obviously if I'm living in the same house, I see everything. So I see how much it means to them both, and especially my mum, because how upset and sad she can get.
How old are you now?
14.
That is amazing, because we're talking babysitting duties.
I know.
That's it, yeah.
No, I'm sorry, but you've got to charge them.
She's done a price list already. It's actually laminated.
So when are you due?
4 weeks.
Oh, my goodness! Oh, you guys, you're such a beautiful, lovely family unit now, but this just finishes it off.
It really does.
I'm quite disappointed. I want it to be like Lion King. I want it to come out through the doors. We want to be.
This is just perfect.
Yeah,
We're
it is.
absolutely thrilled for you. So
Thank you.
congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Kim, Mick and Dylan and little baby Dooley. It's time for a break now, but coming up, we're going to be meeting a wonderful man who just wants someone to share his life with. He's going to share his story in just a few minutes. Welcome back to This Time Next Year. My guests tonight are all making a pledge to change their lives over the course of 12 months, but while a year passes for them, we're getting to see the results in seconds. And we're about to meet a man who hopes that this year will be the year when he finds the one thing that's missing from his life. Please welcome Malcolm Kirk from Lincolnshire.
Hello, Davina.
So, what would you like to achieve by this time next year?
My pledge, Davina, is by this time next year, I will have found love.
Malcolm, you had found love, hadn't you? But what happened?
Oh, very much so. I was married for 27 years. to a beautiful lady, and sadly she passed away at the age of 46 with ovarian cancer.
Ovarian cancer is a very tough one because it's a silent killer, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so you've been on your own since then?
Yes, 7 years now, literally 7 years last week.
So she really was the love of your life?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Please, may I ask you how old you are, if that's not too rude?
I'm 74 a week on Thursday. So I'm not getting any younger. I've got to do something, and I'm hoping your programme will give me the extra push I need to find someone.
Malcolm, who would be your ideal woman?
I just want someone who's a nice person.
Yeah.
That sounds rather glib, but I mean it. You know, someone who's themselves and genuine.
Yeah.
And have the ability to make me laugh, and I hope make them laugh, because I just don't know. There's not enough laughs in my life, you know.
It's so important, isn't it?
It'll make a huge difference, you know, to have, a permanent friend. I want to come through the other door next year and wrap my arms around you and say, you know, I achieved it, you know, and be very happy about it.
And that's what we want. So, Malcolm, we want you to go out on lots of dates and see if you can find love by this time next year.
I'll certainly be doing my best.
Good luck, Malcolm.
Thank you very much.
I think we're all unanimous in really hoping that Malcolm has found love. Let's see. No, I don't know what's going on with you. It kind of started quite well last year.
I thought I'd succeeded before I'd even left the studio.
Shall we show them?
Oh, please.
Yes, I mean, we did quite well because we thought we may have match-made Malcolm in the studio during the show last year. Have a look at this.
After my chat with Davina, I couldn't believe it. She was on the case almost immediately.
Oh, look. Are you single? There's 2 potential dates in the audience right now. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be sorted by the end of next week.
One of the ladies in the studio. She wanted to meet me for a date.
I'm Kathy, and I'm 72 years old, and I'm here to meet Malcolm.
Kathy.
Hello, Malcolm. How are you doing?
The date I had with Kathy was marvellous. It was most enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. Something I always say is I'm up for anything as long as it's legal and I'm not going to hurt anybody in the process. I'm up for it, you know. Unfortunately, there just wasn't that romantic spark. But I didn't let that stop me. The game was well and truly on. Hello, hi, hello, this is Malcolm. I think it would be wise to take the online dating route. The internet dating business wasn't as easy as I thought. I've got 12 ladies from all over the place. Just on my way to London to meet a lady I've met on the dating site, so wish me luck, let's see what happens. I'm simply going to say I won't be seeing her again. I'm on to my next date with a lady called Laura. That's the date over. Not been very successful. The problem was, like a lot of the ladies on these dating sites, they don't put current photographs on. Now, I'm off to the south of France. I will be meeting a lady for dinner, a French lady. Sadly, my little jaunt to the south of France turned out to be a dismal failure. I'm not very optimistic that I will fulfill my pledge, but that's not to say that I'm going to give in. And I will certainly be fighting till the final bell.
I I don't know about you guys, but I loved Malcolm before I saw that, but now I love him even more.
I mean, I've had a most enjoyable year. You can see, I mean, I never stopped. I mean, I think I averaged 2 dates a month.
That's brilliant.
But, I mean, some of them, they were rather a long way away, I mean...
Kathy did seem quite nice, but the chemistry wasn't there?
Well, that story's not quite over yet, but, I mean, I think there's been a lot in between, but it could go complete full circle, so I'm hopeful that something may come of that.
You never know, because she was a nice lady,
but that would be incredible
wasn't she?
if we go full circle. In a sense, I would have wasted a whole year, but...
Yeah, but you've had fun. You've had fun.
But it's been fun. And I'm not giving in, but I just, you know, just not achieved it this year, sadly. If there's anyone out there, please, you know.
That's an appeal.
I'm still available.
If anybody sees Malcolm...
I'm still available.
Just pick him up. He's up for a date, and he's still available. Please, put your hands together. We love Malcolm, don't we? Malcolm first. Thank you so much. Now, lots of people have walked through those doors wanting to change their bodies, but my next guest has an incredible reason for wanting to change hers. Please welcome Jodie Poulter from New Malden. So tell me, what do you want to do by this time next year?
This time next year, I will be a competitive bodybuilder.
Oh my gosh, so what inspired that?
It's kind of always been in the back of my mind, and then almost this time last year, my fiancé suffered a massive heart attack.
How old's your fiancé?
30. He was 29 at the time. He actually went in a week before his birthday. He's absolutely fine now and back in the gym, but that's kind of where my pledge kind of comes from, because I realised that you know, life is way too short, and there's something I want to do. I need to do it, and it needs to happen now.
So, we're looking at a picture of you here.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't hate what I see, but it's just not where I want to be.
It's not enough for a bodybuilder.
It's not.
So how do you turn that body into a bodybuilding queen?
Rigorous nutrition, lean protein, so lots of chicken, lots of fish.
What about the exercise? I mean, how many hours a day are you going to be training? Do you work? Do you have a job?
I do work. I do train in the morning, so I get up at 6 in the morning, and I will usually train in the morning and go to work and then train in the evenings.
That's how you do it, isn't it,
yeah,
Jodie?
It is tiring.
It's a commitment.
But I absolutely love it.
So in competing, what do you have to do?
You have certain poses that you have to do, so I will have some posing coaching prior to stepping on stage.
You'll be super tanned.
I'm going to be mahogany wardrobe brown. If, you know, when I reach my goal, I will not be wearing clothes, ever.
Ever again. That's great. I love that kind of confidence. So, this time next year, I want you through that door in a bikini with the fake tan and everything. You can do this. Good luck, Jodie! So 12 months have passed. Jodie wanted to be a competitive bodybuilder. It's time to see how she got on.
There's no hugging going on. There's only this.
OK, stop right there. I've just got to look. Now, can you give me one of the sort of like a kind of... Oh, yes! Look at the quads! Turn
They're
round,
getting
turn
there.
round,
They're
turn
getting
round.
there.
God, that is amazing. Sorry, I just touched you. Sorry, I'm
You
so
can touch.
sorry. Ouch, this is amazing. Look at the shoulders. Oh, you're going to tan our...
I think we're going to
Look,
do
put the
this.
cushion, put the cushion. There you go.
Thanks,
Sit down. Not that I'm precious about my sofas or anything.
Are we OK? Are we OK?
I cannot quite believe this. And did you compete?
I did.
Did you?
And I came first.
Let's just have a quick look at your year.
Let's have a look. It's cold, it's wet, I'm tired. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Boom. Going for the 10K today. It's just started absolutely killing it down. Over the past 21 weeks, I've been absolutely motivated to the max. Unless I push myself this far, I'll never get on stage. Which has got to be done.
Where's that aggression, Jodie? Come on.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Currently, -3. This goal is just the thing I've set myself, and every goal I've ever set in life, I've always achieved, no matter what it takes.
Monkey walks, let's go. I know, pay the price, let's go. Back down.
Right, left, step out. How much experience do you have just being in heels?
Probably about 10 minutes. I imagine just being on that stage and looking out there and just thinking, I did it. This is competition day. The abs are out, shoulders are good. I'm just really pumped. Bring it.
Please welcome to the stage number 120, Jodie Poulter.
Every single ounce of my being has been put into this moment, and it's right here, right now.
I hope that she enjoys every single moment of that stage, because she needs to celebrate this. It's been a long time coming. I'm proud, yeah.
And in first place is number 120, it's Jodie Poulter.
This experience has lived up to everything I imagined and more. First place. I'm so stoked, like so stoked. Winner!
For her first competition, people, that's real dedication.
For me, it wasn't ever about placing and being the winner. It was about getting myself to that place.
Yeah,
and
of just competing.
Exactly, so I was already there. Winning was just the icing on the cake.
What is your percentage of body fat now?
I believe I'm sitting at 12% body fat.
And what were you last year?
I think last year, I started at 32.
Oh, wow. OK, big difference.
Yeah.
I think you are a perfect example of somebody that set their sights on something and got it.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
such an inspiration.
Sure, that's all I ever wanted to be.
Jodie, I love you. Well done, you. I'm really impressed, a real inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Jodie! Time for a quick break now, but coming up, I'll be meeting someone else who wants to step through those doors and make a big step towards changing their life. Back in a few minutes. Welcome back to this time next year, where my guests all hope to change their lives with a 12-month pledge. But we get to see the results in the blink of an eye. Now, my next guest has something he's wanted to conquer his whole life, and he is determined that this is the year he'll finally do it. Please welcome James Tennant from Leeds. So what would you like to do by this time next year?
If this time next year, I will take control of my stammer.
I know you've struggled with your stammer for a very long time, and here are your friends and family to tell us a bit more about it.
I first thought there might be something wrong with James's speech when he was a toddler. He just simply couldn't get the words out. It became very apparent very quickly that there was a stammer.
James had a difficult time at school in terms of the frustrations he had with his stammer. James would take a full minute to get one sentence out. Each word was a battle. It seemed to gradually get worse as he went through teenage years.
There was a particular time, it was my birthday. He came into the bedroom in the morning to wish me happy birthday, and he couldn't get a single word out.
James left us at the age of 16 with the most profound stammer I've ever heard, and our concern was that he would never, ever recover from it.
And then at the age of 21, he turned around and said to his dad and I, right, I want to do something about this. And we decided to enrol him on a specific speech therapy course.
Can you tell me your name and address, please?
Every morning and every night, I wish I could take it away. But he works so hard at it every single day.
There's no doubt in my mind that if James could find his voice, it would transform his life and make him a completely different person.
To see James reach a level of fluency that he's happy with, and for him to get to his goal would just make me proudest mum in the world.
So, do you have an end goal? You know, something that you're aiming for?
I will be going back to my old school and giving a inspirational talk all about my experience and my journey. It's about facing your fears.
How many people are you going to be talking to?
340.
So, James, you will have conquered your fear of public speaking by this time next year.
Thank you.
Thank you. James, everyone. So will James have conquered his fear of public speaking? Let's see. I'm too scared. How are you?
Fine, thanks. It's really good to see yourself again and to be here when I've got control of my stammer.
Yay! That is amazing. Now, I know the pledge that you made was to overcome your fear of public speaking. So before we go any further, let's just take a look at that moment you revisited your old school.
Good morning all. It's a delight this morning to welcome James back to school. James arrived here in 2002. He arrived with an incredible stammer and he's been on a journey to try and resolve that issue. It's a delight to have him here and I'm going to hand the stage over to him.
Here I am. Here I am, standing in front of all of you now. Here I am, saying the words I want to say. I am here to tell you all about my fight to speak. Growing up, I was the only one at school who stammered, the only one at work, the only one at university. Imagine when someone puts the phone down on you because the words won't come out. It was exhausting. Day to day, this stammering monster had control of me. Some people say they want a fast car, a big house, to travel the world. All I have ever wanted to do is to be able to speak. For years here, I struggled with my speech. Not anymore. If I can do this, I can do anything. If I can do this, you can do anything. James is my name. Speaking is my game. Bye for now.
The young boy who left us has come back as a completely different, reborn man, able to speak fluently. Wonderful to see.
Profoundly moving. How was that for you when you finished that speech?
It was fantastic. It was the best day of my life to be able to go back somewhere where I struggled for such a long time.
Yeah.
It had all the emotion from the years when I couldn't speak. So for me to do that, I don't think anyone can ever take that away from me.
How have you got to this point where you've become so fluent?
Well, it's through working hard.
Yeah.
It's through having a goal in your life that you want to achieve and that you want to work towards, and you try to do something about it. And before, for example, I would get people to order things for me in a bar, in a restaurant. People would talk on the phone for me. As I say, my life was hard, and it's scary, sort of how good I sound and how good I am able to sound when things are going well. Yes. Like, I can't shut up half the time.
Yes. Keep going! I love it!
On the way here, I stopped people in the street. It was great. Excuse me, have you got the time? You know, excuse me, do you know the way to Starbucks? You know, and half the time I don't talk because I want to talk. Half the time I talk because I can. It's great. Like.
So fantastic. I mean, your family, they must love the fact that you can't shut up.
Well, a couple of my friends, I think they preferred it how I was before, because they can't get a word in edgeway. But you have to have that support of your family and your friends to help you to overcome it. And there has to be someone out there who's got a brother or a wife or a girlfriend who has a stammer. And if I can be an inspiration to them, then I've done what I should. And for me, that's the biggest thing.
Absolutely flabbergasted at the difference mentoring you a year ago and you sat here today, and I'm overjoyed for you. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give him an absolute massive round of applause. James, everyone. Well, sadly, that's it for tonight, but we'll see you again next time when we'll have more people ready to walk through our doors and change their lives by this time next year. Listen, maybe you might feel a bit compelled to sit down and set your own goal as well. Hope so. Night-night.